Okay, hi, my name is Marcia Sadler. I'm here with Stewart Hoof Solutions, and I'm going to show you how I cast a foot, a horse's foot, or how I wrap a foot. So we come inside a wrapper like this. Inside, there's the resin, everything that you need. But if you want the cast to stay on a long time, or to not fear it falling off, particularly on an upright foot, you do need to use glue. So I'm going to use it with glue, and I'm going to show you how I cast without water. I don't even use water until afterwards. So this is a typical foot that would need to be cast. As you can see, it's got all kinds of cracks in it. Here a crack, and by the time these get down here, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. If you don't use glue, I will not use glue, for example, on a horse that I want to take the cast off fairly soon, particularly like horses that have laminitis, or I'm trying to, I'm seeking protection for a shorter period of time. But in this case, I'm going to put on some glue. It doesn't require a whole lot of glue, like a quarter size amount. There's a little tiny cut on the foil that allows you to open this very fast. And this is what the roll looks like. Okay, and then you pick up the foot. And a good horse will give it to you right away. And I always start this direction. I put my thumb right here to hold it in place. And then I let the glue ooze through there, you see, and sort of glue onto itself. And then I go around. Now the next time I go around, I make sure I've got it right over the toe. I pull very tight at the toe. And then we go around. I lay it over the heel and I pull tight at the toe. So lay it over the heel and pull it tight at the toe. Now this is like a circumference type casting, and you would do this type of casting when you're looking to create some length in the hoof wall. But if I were looking to have more of a heel, if I was concerned about having more heel height, I would crisscross this way. As you can see, pulling tight, fairly tight. Don't be afraid to pull too tight at the when the casting wraps over the toe. You want to pull rather tightly, and then you crisscross. So you put your thumb here. Now you see, without having dipped it in water, I have plenty of time. I'm actually holding my thumb right over where I crisscross it, and then pulling tight at the. I can go nice and slow, you see. And then I might just go around a couple of times like this. And the way I like to do this at the end is to have the end of the cast end right underneath the foot. So when I put his foot down, it's underneath. Whoops. Now because you haven't had any water, you see it doesn't really, there we go, it doesn't set very quickly. Now we have the water over here. I could just douse it in the water this way. Okay. Now the other thing, the other option, thanks Parker, is, and the reason why we like using this plastic, the saran plastic like this, is I can come over here and see this part that's hanging. I can actually come over here, hold it in place, take a piece of plastic like this saran-like wrap that you get, and then wrap it around this way. And put his foot down. He's behaves so well. Yeah. Now when you do this, it'll take longer to dry, so I only leave the plastic on for, I don't know, a minute or so. Then I remove the plastic and then I let him stand and let it completely dry.